He married my sister, now we're living together. We're roommates-in-law.
Roommates-in-law.
Brought to you in part by
Tim Smith.
And Timmy Schnee.
Timmy Schnee, young Timmy Schnee.
Good friends.
Not roommates,
Not brothers-in-law.
but good friends.
I went good friends early.
That's okay. I wanted to say it twice.
Well,
wanted
sometimes you
to
got to
make
drive
sure-
the point home.
Yeah, I want to make sure you guys all know that we are good friends.
Still in the woods.
Still, we got Timmy in the Woods. Timmy in the Woods, part 3.
Here we are. 3
we're-
pods in 3 days.
Yeah, kind of heat, nonstop heat
I mean, that's all that's been
from
going
the
on here.
roommates over here.
Tell you what, my shoulder and my face are sore
Yeah,
from some heat we were doing
You've
earlier.
committed to the bit.
You have to.
Yeah, so little teaser for yeah, that won't be out by then. Maybe it will.
By when? Probably
3
not.
weeks from now?
No.
All right.
We still have more. No.
Could be. Maybe. You guys have no idea what we're talking about. But we filmed a little guy today, a little sketch, and Tim had to commit to the bit and take a big old fall, and he fell harder than I thought he was going to.
I fell harder than I thought I was going to.
On camera, it made like a thump
Dude.
when you hit the ground.
Well,
It
it's
was
wild.
hard.
You're falling, and the whole time your body's going like, dude, put your hands out.
Hey, yeah,
Maybe break this fall a little bit.
it's coming. The
And my
ground's
face
coming.
was like,
I got this one.
I got this all sewed up.
Hey, hands, why don't you take the day off?
I'll let the face take care of this
Nah,
one.
Yeah, my right cheek's got this one handled.
That one did hurt pretty bad.
You hit hard.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you separated your shoulder.
I mean, if you would have been like, I didn't get it, that was it. I can't do another take on that one.
I just hadn't started filming yet.
I just got up and I was just my face was covered in grass
And mud.
and just mud and like little Asian
you did
dung
wanna-
beetles or whatever.
I was like, what? There are Asian lady beetles all over this place.
No.
Yes, there are.
There's one and it's gone.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even count.
Right there. I see it.
Nah, it's just
on the
one.
chandelier.
She's hanging. She's doing all right.
Needs
Needs some shelter.
Over. The ladybugs, the Asian lady beetles.
Yeah, so that fall hurt. But we're back.
We're back. We've recovered. Got in the tub.
I'm gonna have to get back in that tub tonight. Just
I'm gonna
to
take
soak
a tub.
the
I'm gonna
shoulder.
take a tub tonight for sure.
Have to soak the
Nothing
shoulder.
better than a nighttime hot tub. Yeah, you're like an athlete.
Yeah.
Hey, I might need to do an ice
need to
bath
soak.
too. Yeah, you're like, I'm taking an ice bath. You threw like 4 ice cubes in
I go
there.
to my physical therapist. He's like, "What you been getting into?" I'm like, "Just shooting sketches."
Yeah,
I don't know, just making art, dude.
I don't
What
know,
you been
committing,
doing?
trying to be an artist. How about you idiot? I bet you do nothing artistic. He's like, okay.
No, I'm just trying to nurse you back to health, you asshole.
You have a physical therapist?
No.
I was like, wait. You're like, yeah, I go to my physical therapist. I was like, no,
Just
you-
every
no,
once
you
in a
don't.
while. It's just Lizzie. She just walks on my back.
Yeah.
Lizzie's the perfect weight for back walking.
Do you actually do that?
Get her to walk on
Does
my
it
back.
feel good?
Oh, it's the best. Well, I'm a big, I love massages. I want to
love
be
a
scratched.
massage.
I want to be
Yeah.
rubbed.
Yeah.
I like being touched.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I love her walking on. Even when it kind of hurts, it's still, I'm enjoying this quite a bit.
Yeah. Like, so do you go Swedish or deep tish?
Deep.
Gotta go deep tish.
Don't give me a Swedish.
A Swedish is a waste of time.
No, that's just kind of tickling my back. I want you to
that's-
dig in.
Go to my grandmother's house.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
That's
That's
weird.
Gross. Yeah.
I was thinking like my grandma used to like scratch our backs when we went to bed. You know?
Hey, Tommy's here. You're like, yeah, can you hit a Swedish back here?
Yeah, let's get a Swedish going.
No, I want him to dig in there. Get your elbow in. I need all your body weight. I want to walk
Yeah.
out sore.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
know what I mean?
Have you ever had a hot stone massage?
I have not.
That part can be skipped for me.
Is that just more of you're like, ooh, hot stone?
Yeah, I think so.
Just so
There
you
was
can
just
say
like
you
one
did
time where like I always get massages off Groupon
Okay.
because like you can get kind of. I'm not very particular.
Are you going to like Massage Envy though?
It's places like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar. One that's just called VIP Feet.
Okay.
On Broadway in Chicago or on Halstead, and I thought I was gonna get
Jerked off?
a little bit.
Yeah. Did they kind of insinuate?
No, but it was one of those spots where when I walked in, I was like, "Oh man,
Smells like cum
I
in
don't really
here."
want to do this." And I was like, "All right, let me get in there, see
All
what
right.
happens."
Well, I went to like this it was called Bumble Lane. It was like a nice one.
Okay,
Probably like I don't know if it's a nice one. It
sounds
was
like
like
a bowling alley.
it was like 100 like 120 for an hour.
yeah, that's
That's kind of a
that's-
nice one, right?
That's nice. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm paying $12.
12?
No.
Oh.
I'm getting like $50 for
But
an
that's
hour.
a
But that's
Groupon
Groupon.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but it was like a nice, I don't know. But I'm in the locker room, and I didn't really know what the etiquette was.
Whether you're supposed to go naked or not.
Where I'm supposed to go naked.
Yeah.
So I just jump in this little hot tub just butt naked.
You got in the tub?
Well, yeah, there's a hot tub,
Oh, yeah.
and then you kind of go lay in this
But
room.
this is a public.
Yeah. And I'm just butt naked.
Yeah, that's not.
And then I see like 3 old guys, and those are the guys that would be naked.
If it was okay to be naked, they
They were
would.
yeah, and they had trunks on, and I was like, oh, this is
no.
humiliating.
No, and then you have to get out.
This is fucking humiliating.
Did
So,
they
like,
get in?
Well, yeah, they come jumping in, and luckily there's bubbles going around, so it's not just Dick and Ball City.
Dick
And so
and balls. Free hot tub.
luckily I didn't. They got up and left before I did.
Okay, good.
So then I get to jump out in a
you gotta
panic,
wait that out no
run
matter how
over,
long.
toss the little undies on, and then I kept it moving.
Did
But
you
I
get
was
back in the
sweating
tub?
there for a second.
Yeah, because you were in a hot tub.
Well, there we go. But if the bubbles would have stopped, now I'm in a world of hurt now.
They just all of a sudden look down and they're like, "This is our role."
I'm like, wait, what?
If anyone's
You're
gonna
way
be naked,
too
it's
young.
like- or what if both of them saw you and they were like, "Thank God," and they just
Jesus
both took
Christ.
them off.
Been waiting to get these things off.
These things have been just killing me.
Well, it's like, so I guess these guys are like members because I didn't know to bring trunks.
Yeah, that's true. You didn't know there was a tub in the bathroom?
Had no clue.
Yeah.
And they don't provide you with. It wasn't like, oh, here's your little things you toss on.
Take your trunks.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm.
I think I would have gone undies and then just throw the undies or like just carry them out and just
Yeah,
go
I was going
commando.
full method, so I just went nudie poopy, and that was not the move.
You went poopy too?
I took a small turd in there.
Oh no.
Tom,
You
it was the best massage of my life.
Yeah, that kind of place is a game changer. That's like I went to this one place that it was on Groupon, but it was like, I think it was one of the few times I've paid for a 90-minute massage, which you really are living.
Well, like at
the
the end of that
90.
60 minutes, you're like, I'll pay you whatever you need
Yeah.
to keep going.
Would you like $1,000 to scratch my head a little bit more?
Please, God.
Dude, my favorite and least favorite, because it's like kind of a blue ball situation for your relaxation, is when right at the end they do just like an extra little head massage, and it's just like a little head scratch, and then they're like, okay, all done. And I'm like,
Why'd you have to do that
the
accent?
head scratch. I didn't do an accent.
Oh, it was 100% an accent.
I was thinking, okay, all done.
Yeah, that's an accent.
No, it was like a quiet voice.
No.
Okay, all done.
Call in if you think that was an Asian accent.
Is this what it was? Okay, all done.
Yeah, that's an Asian accent.
That's how I would say it.
No, you would say, okay, all done.
You're doing it in an Asian accent.
No, you go, okay, all done.
No, I did not.
Yes, you
I
did.
did not do that. You
Yes,
made a
you
face. You made a face too. I did not do that.
You
guys,
100%
can we cancel Tim for fuck's sake?
You absolutely
God,
did
there's
that.
two Asian
You
lady beetles
racist
in here,
piece
and
of
you go racist. You go racist right away. I was not being racist at all.
Oh.
The lady I was picturing.
Play the record
The lady
back.
I was picturing
No.
was Costa Rican. That's where that was.
No, the record will show. Tom did an accent.
No,
Call in, hashtag Tom
I
did an
control the
accent.
record. So if I did, I'm gonna edit it.
You're just going to
out.
edit it out.
Uh-huh.
Just write to me.
I'm gonna. You did it way worse than I did.
That was my impression of you doing an impression of the Asian lady that was giving you a
Well,
massage.
let me tell you what, you heightened it.
I'm sorry, I'm an artist.
Yeah, well, you'll be punished one day.
Oh,
God.
fuck. Well, I guess we're never getting SNL.
No, I already got it once, and I turned.
You turned it down?
Yeah, I just didn't feel like it was the right time.
That's kind of not your vibe right now.
No,
I think that was a smart move.
It doesn't feel right for me. I don't know if it would benefit the show or me.
I think you need a
me to
few
take it right now.
more years of like open mic comedy
Yeah,
and then primetime television.
I mean, if I can finally get past telling a joke about having a small dick in high school, then I'm ready. Then I'm ready for the big show.
My first 5 minutes of stand-up comedy was about my dick.
Yeah, and balls.
Just dick.
Hmm.
I didn't have enough. I didn't have the wherewithal to dive into the ball material.
Yeah, no, that gets a little heady.
Yeah.
Actually, ironically,
Little
the
dick heady.
dick.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh,
what were
boy.
we just talking about a second ago?
Massages.
Oh, yeah. But this place, yeah, then they threw in the hot stones for free. And it's just like,
Are they just lining your spine with stones?
yeah. And it's
Okay.
like kind of like, they're really hot.
Sick.
But yeah, I'm just kind of like, I wish you had just kept massaging me instead.
Yeah, like, hey, this just kind of hurts a little.
It's like I don't know what it. I think it's supposed to really relax your muscles, but I don't. It just was kind of like, okay, now I'm just really hot.
Yeah, that just
That kinda
seems like a thing that they say that you can't really prove yay or nay on.
Yeah, they're like, it relaxes your muscles. I'm like, I do feel pretty relaxed, but I also just got an hour and a half massage.
Yeah.
So it could be that too.
Would you do acupuncture?
Would I?
Yeah.
Sure.
Really?
Is there an offer out there?
No, I don't. Not that to my knowledge.
Hey, if anyone does acupuncture, I'll try it. If you're looking for,
I don't know if I would. I don't know if
Test
I want little
subjects.
needles stuck in me.
I don't know. I saw someone get it once at this conference that I went to with my dad, and it was this was kind of weird.
Pardon?
These are weird doctor conferences. We went on a fishing trip with all doctors, and one of them is an acupuncturist.
Right.
And they were just doing free acupuncture for the other
Is that
doctors.
a doctor? Does he count as a doctor, or were the real doctors like, we got to bring this guy?
Yeah, they
on?
all kept giving him wedgies.
Yeah.
That
Him and
was
the
fun.
podiatrist like keep getting their heads dunked in the
What's
toilet.
a podiatrist?
Foot doctor. They're
Oh.
looked down upon.
Yeah.
Because
My
I don't
dad
think they're an
doesn't like-
actual MD.
My dad does not like radiologists.
Why? Those aren't real?
Just because of how much they make.
Oh, sure.
They make so much money.
Right.
And dermatologists.
Pimple popper MD.
Yeah, because dermatology is another area where like half of it is very serious and very good.
Skin cancer.
Yeah, skin cancer or any sort of skin disease or anything,
Sure.
like they do have to be good. But then the other half is very cosmetic and money making.
Sure.
So,
Pimple popper MD was from Seinfeld. That wasn't my riff.
oh, isn't there a Pimple Popper show too? Dr. Pimple Popper?
I don't know.
I think that's a show on TLC.
Tune in Tuesdays at 7 and 9
Eastern.
time.
It's on twice on Tuesdays. I don't know if that's how that works. It's not 7 and 9. It's 8, 7 Central.
8, 7 Central. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Yeah, that was Lizzie McGuire was Disney Channel Thursdays, 8, 7 Central.
And she was
Fridays
doing
maybe. 8,
the,
7. Yeah.
drawing the
Drawing
thing.
the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, I wish someone would spoof that finally.
Yeah, that's never happened. And it's clever and good.
Every time. Every time I see someone say, "Hey, I'm Tommy, and you're watching Disney Channel," and then they draw a dick or
Yeah.
boobs or
You're
something.
like, sick.
Great, you figured out a little bit of graphic design.
Sick.
Congrats.
Wait, so who else does your dad hate? I like hearing inner career beefs.
Yeah, I mean,
So radiology is just jealousy.
yeah, it's like
Dermatology is, well, you're not
amount
all
of
the way
work.
legit.
Well, it's radiology is the amount of work per money that you make.
Okay.
It's you don't do that much.
Hey, here's a question.
Huh.
What's a radiologist?
They like read x-rays and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thought that was like an x-ray tech.
And that's who does it. People do all their work for them.
So the radiologist, when he comes in and he's like, yeah, look at all this right here.
Yeah,
that's not good.
That's white and that's not. And then you see
So
this
like
crack.
all of this part
Anyways,
stinks.
that'll be $50,000.
I gotcha. Okay. What about an anesthesiologist? What's his read on those guys? That seems like an important one.
That is an important job.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got any beef with
No
that.
beef there? Okay.
No, I think where he's got beef is with the specialists that they make their entire monies off of referrals. It's a very incestuous business because of insurance, because insurance is funding all of this.
Right.
If I go to a general, or what are they called again?
GP, general practitioner.
Yeah, that's what primary care physician.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to think of. But yes, it probably is a family doc or a GP or
Doc in the
whatever.
box.
Yeah. They are so incentivized to send you to, well, we got to send you to what is it called? Like a sports doctor. What's that word?
Fuck.
Like I have a little bit of pain in my shoulder. They're like, well, we got to send you to this guy.
You're going to
I already got paid for this visit. so
orthopedic surgeon.
I'm gonna get my orthopedic surgeon friend paid for this visit.
Yeah.
You got a little thing here. Yeah, you're complaining about that. I got my ENT guy.
Right.
That I'm gonna hook up. I'm gonna refer you.
So
to
it's a
him.
racket.
It's just all referral money. And my dad worked in a clinic for a while and was part of that. And so he saw that.
And he was like, this is gross.
Fuck all of you guys.
Sure.
Yeah.
My man's got morals.
He's got morals. I mean, we could
Kid's
used,
got standards on him.
and he left. I mean, he could have made way more money if
Standards
he just
and
didn't have morals.
practices. You love to see it.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Good
What's
for
your
him.
dad's name?
Nick.
Shout out Nick
Dr.
Schneeman.
Nick.
Dr. Nick.
That's all my friends called him Dr. Nick.
Dr.
right?
Nick?
I don't know. Yeah.
He goes by Nick?
Yeah. As opposed to
I don't know.
Nicholas?
Nicholas? Nikki?
My brother goes by Nikki.
Oh, okay.
And my grandma calls my dad Nikki, so he probably went by Nikki growing up.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Because Nick just feels like a young guy name.
But Nikki seems old.
Well, Nikki's either young or old.
Yeah.
Nikki. Well, or he's like a henchman for the mob.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Nikki. Nikki.
See, more racist
We need
accents
ya.
from Tom.
Yeah, well, I hate Italians, especially if they're in the mob. No, I don't. I love you guys.
Love you guys.
My
Don't kill us.
favorite person in the world, again, Tony Darrow. We played his voicemail the other night.
The funniest guy on planet Earth.
What, Tommy, you don't answer your phone anymore?
That's a
What
pretty
do you-
good impression.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's basically just any mob character.
Yeah, you're right.
What are you
How about this one?
Answer my
Oh,
fucking
how about
call?
that one?
Ho!
Oh!
Oh! Hey! I'm walking here.
Yes.
Oh, come on, wise guys.
God, we're really cranking out the impressions here.
Boy, we are good. We've covered massage therapist,
Nailed it.
race not related.
Yes. Well,
Mine was Costa Rican is who I was picturing. That was the massage I was telling you about.
I think mine was just a classic white.
Yeah, for sure.
That's probably why it wasn't that great of a massage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought you meant the impression.
Oh, no.
I was like, no, it wasn't.
No, I think it just had the old white.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a top. You're really desperate at the end of that massage. Please, God, for the love of God.
Yeah, I mean, you really would. They could be like, hey, for $100, I'll scratch your head 2 more times.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I was like, my wallet's right there.
that's really reasonable.
That's a decent deal. I
Thank
went
you.
home. It was like I did it on my lunch, and I was like, all right,
Oh,
back
that
to
kinda
work.
ruins your
and then I
day.
just went right home and slept for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Dude, when I worked at LinkedIn, they used to have a it's not a masseuse, it's a
Massage therapist.
no, but the one that is a like
Well, they don't
doctor.
like masseuse.
No, I know, but
That implies
yeah, I know.
Tom.
Yeah, sure. But it wasn't. I said they weren't a masseuse.
Okay.
That's because they don't like it.
Hey, Tom, if you're dismissive of me one more time,
Shut up.
I'm gonna throw you through the goddamn window.
Shut up, Tim.
How about that?
Yeah, will you?
How about that?
You will hurt your shoulder trying to do that.
Well, I'm gonna wait until my shoulder feels a little bit better, and then I'm gonna toss your stank
It's
ass.
going to be 2 to 3 months from now, and you are not
Once
going
this
to see
thing's
it coming.
rehabbed, you're fucked.
Give me one more session in the tub, you're getting tossed. No, what's the fucking it's a massage
Physical therapist.
Is that it?
Physical therapist? Yeah, would like get you back in shape?
Yeah, where they adjust you.
Oh, that's a chiropractor.
Chiropractor.
There we
That's
go.
what we're looking for.
There we go.
There at LinkedIn there used to be a chiropractor that would come at lunch
Woo!
and you could book 15-minute sessions for free.
Dude, I just watched those videos on TikTok. I could watch those
Oh, they
for
weren't
7
free.
hours straight.
But yeah, it was incredible. I would just go get adjusted at lunch.
Oh.
It was the best. And then it was like a little
Neck, back, hips.
little mini massage, neck, back, hips.
Come
She'd do
on.
the whole like poof. I mean everything and then
And
a
was
little
your
massage.
shit like exploding?
Oh yeah.
God, I love that. Are you a cracker though?
Yeah.
So you already crack yourself?
Oh, listen,
and then she was
listen to
finding
this,
shit
listen
in
to
there?
this right now.
You love to hear that. See, that gets me going.
Yeah, that's she would do that to the max.
I wish we'd had held the mic closer.
I should have. Let me see.
Oh!
That might have gotten it. That
Yeah,
might
it
have picked
did.
it up.
Now we're cooking.
Yeah, that was my neck.
That feels like in Home Alone when Marv fell really long.
Yeah,
and then he had to
and then
crack his neck. Yeah. Oh, I love a nice crack.
Yeah. But that was incredible. It was
I think somebody could make a killing if they were a chiropractor massage therapist combo.
yeah.
Right?
I think that's kind of what they do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I would visit her at her actual office, it was like you could get an hour-long massage.
And then
And
get
then
cracked?
You get adjusted at the end. It's kind of an all-timer experience.
I mean, charge me whatever it takes.
Yeah, those were expensive, so I didn't really do that much.
God damn.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, dung beetle.
If you have good enough insurance, you can go for free sometimes.
The world is your oyster if you have good enough insurance,
Yeah,
Tom.
really. They'll
Did you
cover
catch it?
No,
Oh.
I missed it. Yeah.
What else we got cooking? This is our last night in the cabin. What's my last night in the cabin? Then I'm back on a train.
Yeah, you're going back to train, maybe. Who knows?
God, if they throw me on a bus again, I'm blowing the bus up.
I got bad news for you. When I dropped my sister there last week, they put her on a bus.
No!
Yeah, but I thought it was a one-time thing. But
They must be doing... Wait, it was full bus?
It was just bus to Michigan City, then train.
They got something going on with the tracks.
Yeah.
So you knew, you just want to toss me a heads
I thought
up.
it was a one-time thing. Yours was 2 days later. And it was going the other way. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait, where was she? She was going back to Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's really not that bad. I enjoyed the train.
Oh, yeah. I like a train.
You know what I like about the train? Departure time is 8:40. Guess what time the wheels started moving?
8:39.
Right on the money.
Yeah.
You love that.
Yeah, they're always on schedule.
That I really enjoyed.
Yeah, it doesn't work super well with me.
No.
Because I'm late to everything.
Well, you got to attempt the 8:40 train. You'll get there for the 11:30 train.
Yeah, I'll hit it. No, for a train, I respect a train enough to be on time.
I loved it.
You got to
because you saw the people trying to run and get it, and they missed the train.
Yeah.
Well, hey, sorry, it's taking off.
Hey, it's leaving.
I love it.
Yeah, it's great. You're just in the window flicking everyone off.
You know, it's flipping. It's not flicking.
I think both apply. Mm-mm. Oh, so you didn't understand what I was saying?
I had no clue what you meant. But it's flip.
That could be a flick. This is a flick.
Tom, I think it's flip.
But you don't think it's both?
No.
I'm not saying it's not flip.
I think it's flip.
Because you flip the bird.
Yeah, you flip.
You can flick a bird.
I mean, if you can catch it.
Yeah.
You got to get real close to this bird. You don't have the reflexes for that.
Are you kidding me? Did you see how close I was to catching that bug out of the air a second ago?
No, not at all.
Really close.
The bug, bug's like over here.
I was like,
Tom's got the glasses on today, so he can see these bugs a little better.
I'm wearing the fake glasses. I really like wearing the glasses.
I forgot I was wearing the whole last pod. I had them on.
Oh yeah, that was a little treat. People
they feel
like,
good.
Whoa, look at how wise Tim is.
Holy shit! When did he get smart?
God, I didn't realize he could read.
Oh, I still can't. I just look like I can.
Yeah, you just pretend. Let me see. I got one update for us. My Uncle James sent me a message. He goes,
Jimmy.
Hey, make sure you tell Tim that gold bends, platinum doesn't.
Jesus Christ. Who gives a shit, Uncle James?
Gold makes sense. This was his second follow-up. I go, oh, so like gold is like worse for like wear and tear and shit. And he goes, yeah, it's platinum's a stronger metal. Gold makes sense when life expectancy was 68, or if Timmy is planning on a few marriages.
What?
No, he's coming at you.
Why am I getting roasted by? I already know who this guy is.
I know.
This is the guy that's constantly in my DM sending me nonsense. I just gotta like his shit, keep moving on.
Shout out to Uncle James.
Lizzie goes, hey, who's this guy James Doherty trying to follow me? I was like, don't accept that. All he's gonna do is send you dog shit.
No. James, I love you.
James, you stink. I love you, James.
Come
on.
my God.
I'm sorry, but this spoken like a classic platinum ring guy.
Yeah, I don't.
Any man that heard that they just know. They're so secure in themselves, they don't need to send you anything. Classic platinum band.
So if a
man is too busy out chopping wood to even respond.
But what if if you were out chopping wood in your gold ring, it could get scratched or bent.
That's fine. That's what men do.
Oh, it gets scratched.
Sometimes they get a little life on their ring. Tom.
Sorry, Toots.
Sorry, Toots.
I was chopping wood.
I love all the impressions.
I don't know who this is.
I love all the.
Also, I don't think
it's
like
kind of an Italian,
a weird Brooklyn Italian guy. I don't think he chops wood a ton.
No, probably not in Brooklyn.
I was out chopping wood, baby.
They just get never mind.
Yeah. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
That's for the Patreon, Tom.
All right. That's patreon.com/loveandlife.
Love and Life.
We actually haven't started it yet, but tell us if we should. If you guys would pay $3.
Would you pay any money for anything? Tell us that we should.
If you would pay us any amount of money for anything,
just let us know.
Let us know.
We'd love to charge you.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Not you, James. It's $200 a month for you, James.
And that's just to respond to the DMs.
Fucking James.
I thought of an old story today that about my dad that I haven't told on this pod. It's
Lay this
fun.
Nick story on me.
It's kind of fun. I don't know if maybe I've told you before.
Dr.
My
Nick?
dad was closer to making it than we'll ever be, probably.
To what?
So he went in like the 90s when they had just moved back to Minnesota. My family
from where?
New Jersey.
Okay.
From Jersey.
Yep. Yes. More impressions, please.
I'm just gonna do the rest of this as Joe Pesci.
Why are you doing so many impressions.
I don't know.
You've never done an impression
I'm
ever.
having fun. I'm having a blast.
No, I'm loving it.
He gets on. He's a doctor in the Twin Cities,
Sure.
and he's got 3 kids at home, maybe 4 kids at home, all under the age of like 6. And one of his friends somehow got the plug for like the Rolling Stones were in town, and they needed last minute. They need someone to fill in as their backstage doctor.
Didn't know that was a thing.
They always have like a doctor with them.
Just in case they like pass out or like
Especially
overdose
with
or
what
some
the
shit like
Stones
that?
were doing at the time, yeah,
Okay.
they probably needed some stuff.
Boy, that's when you know you're partying your fucking ass off.
Like, let's have a doctor.
You need a doctor on
backstage.
retainer just in case
Yeah.
you go overboard.
I bet major touring bands still have a doctor or some sort of healthcare professional.
Yeah, because they're generating so much cash.
Maybe it's a PA, a fake doctor. Shout out sister number 5.
I didn't say that. I think you're fucking real, and I love you.
You're not a fake doctor. I love you.
Sorry. I finally made amends. I'm not going to burn that bridge.
Yeah, true. But so he got to go be the Rolling Stones doctor for a night in Minneapolis.
Did they need him?
A little bit, like he got to go, but, doctor-patient confidentiality. Can't really tell
spill
too
the
much.
beans, Nick.
Yeah, Nick, call in, Dr. Nick. But so he was backstage for the show. He got to meet Mick. He got to meet Mick. He said,
That's your worst
"Hey,
one
Dr.
yet.
Nick."
It's your worst
Well,
one.
Mick is like it's not even just like a British accent. It's
No,
like
it's like the what are they called? Like Cockney actors?
yeah, maybe.
The like the rough and tumble Brits?
Yeah, like well, first off, I can only do a British accent if I start with the word literally.
Okay. Well, try to start with a different word.
I can't.
Try to say
I almost just threw up trying to start a sentence.
try to say thanks for being here, Dr. Nick. In a British accent.
Thanks for being here.
Hey, that was great.
You have to just go thanks.
Yeah, thanks was huge.
Thanks. Thanks, Dr. Nick. Yes. You can come on the private jet now.
So stupid.
Dr. Nick.
Yes.
That's a Mulaney. That's Mulaney doing Mick Jagger.
Oh, I was like, what?
He goes, no. Yes. But
So what happened? He didn't want to keep going?
So he goes to the show, and they bring him. He goes out to the jet afterwards, the private jet, and meets them all.
Come on.
That's where I'm like, did you give him something? I'm like, did you prescribe him?
He's
something?
writing a couple of
You went
scripts.
to the private jet.
Yeah.
Did you give him something?
If you're invited to the jet, you're peeling off a couple of prescription pads.
Yeah, or you're blowing a couple of them.
Well, let's leave it at prescription pads. Hey, call in, Nick, if you were blowing any of the Rolling
just let us
Stones.
know if you, because either way, I'm loving.
I'm on
it.
board either way.
So he does that, and they're like, "Hey, we need a doctor for the rest of this tour.
Oh,
Can you
a
come?"
lesser man would have gone.
We're going to Portland tonight. We're going to Portland right now. Can you come?
And he said no.
He's got 4 kids at home.
A lesser man.
Yeah, he's like, my wife will kill me.
Boy, she'd have tracked his ass
She'll
down.
meet me in Portland and put a bullet in my head.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
Nick.
yeah, he was way closer to it than any of us.
Imagine what his life would have been.
I would never have been around. I would never have been.
Oh,
born.
that's right. Only 4.
I was not born at the time.
Holy crap.
I don't think I was born at the time.
Well, there's only 4. You're
I
not.
think there was only 4 kids. I think this was like late 80s, early 90s.
Damn.
Yeah,
Boy, that would have been cool as shit.
really cool.
We need to track
Still,
down
he's
who
met
their
him.
doctor was.
After that,
Yeah. See what that life is like. That guy's probably. Is it disbarred? No.
No, dismembered. Nah.
No.
You lose your license.
But it's got to be called something.
Yeah, I don't know what those boards are. It's failing
Like
the boards. or whatever.
malpractice?
Yeah, but I don't know what the term is because disbarred is lawyer.
Sure.
You can also have malpractice as a lawyer.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You practice law.
Yeah, it's true. I just always associate malpractice with a doctor.
Is that a super hacky joke to be like that doctors get credit for practicing all the time?
I just don't know what the joke is.
The fact that practicing in any other regard is not seen as performing. Like you could be giving an open heart surgery and you're like, I'm practicing surgery.
Well, yeah, because it's not a science; it's an art.
It is a science.
It's an art, Tom.
But that's terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want you to practice on me.
Well, it's just that it's not the same every time, right? So it's always practice.
Wow. That's a growth mindset right there.
See?
From young Timmy.
Positivity, Tom.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing here on the Roommates in Law podcast.
Nothing but positivity.
Bingo.
But yeah, that's a fun little
Has your
tale.
dad ever talked to you like, man, that would have been so sick?
Yeah, he's told us the story 49 times. Why
Really?
Why do
Is
you think he keeps telling the story?
Is it when he gets drunk and he's like, you kids have no idea what I gave up?
He does. He has a couple stories that he just loves telling, and then
So it's Rolling Stones. What's another
Yeah.
classic? My dad likes to tell me about how he used to play against Robert Parrish.
oh, that's a good one.
He loves that.
In high school or college?
College.
Wow.
And Robert Parrish was just a freak of nature. And then he played for the Celtics and won 37
I
championships.
was gonna say won several.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick. Did he have like a Robert Parrish story, or was it just that he always played against him?
Just he played against him and he was an absolute monster. And it was one of those things where you realize, like we realized in high school, maybe athletics isn't for me.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, I'm in college playing Division I basketball. And then you see a guy like that and you're like, well, maybe athletics isn't for me. Because you're like, I can't do any of those things.
Yeah.
That's crazy. People are freaks of nature. Back to...
Well, I just had a realization of something that I meant to correct on the pod.
Uh-oh.
This was a false accusation I made weeks back when you brought up realizing athletics weren't for us in high school. Remember the email I told you about that my mom sent the head coach of Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Saying we've just now realized that college sports might not be for Tom.
Yeah.
But how's the manager program?
Yeah.
We found the email. It was from my father.
Oh, Nick.
I threw Mom under the bus.
Come on.
Mom, I'm sorry.
Wait, who corrected you on this?
Well, my mom said it didn't exist, but it was clearly written in cohorts, in cahoots.
Cahoots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, cahoots.
Let's see. What other go-to stories my dad had? Well, my dad has a story that he will probably kill me for telling on this pod,
Lay it on.
but it's really fun. He, on his 21st birthday.
Let's go, Nick.
This is such a funny story. 21st birthday.
Nick.
Oh, man. Dad, I apologize in advance. This is mortifying to you. This is one of the stories that he doesn't like getting out.
But he tells it all the time?
No, he's just told it at times, and
Oh, okay.
we bring it up.
Is it after a couple of cocktails?
For sure. The
Sure.
first time he told us, he was like, you guys, you can't ever tell anyone this.
Well, boy, you're really betraying that.
Because it's not as bad as he makes it sound. I mean, it
Okay.
is, but it's hilarious.
Let's
and
go.
It's statute of limitations.
Yeah.
The Statute of Liberty.
Libert.
So, boy, this second old-fashioned is really hitting me in the face right now.
The Statute of Liberty. You're 33 impressions in. Statute of Limitations. Oh.
Hey, okay, it's the Statute
Oh,
of
come on.
Limitations.
Hey, we're having fun.
Okay, I'm walking here. His 21st birthday, he went to his best friend's like cabin in the woods, similar to what we're doing right now.
Huge.
And they're up. They have like 5 friends up there. They're up playing like. Actually, I always remember this. They're playing pigs. You ever play pigs?
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's like you toss pigs like dice, but they fall in different positions.
You toss pigs?
They're these little rubber pigs. You've never played pigs?
Never heard of that.
Oh, it's a cool little game.
Okay.
It's basically dice.
Okay.
But they're all playing and they're drinking and whatever. And then my dad's best friend of all time, who's also our dentist and just a hilarious guy, he always Irish goodbyes.
Sure.
So he Irish goodbyes from my dad's 21st birthday. My dad's pissed. He's like, I'm going to go fucking find you. And what he would do is he would always go fall asleep somewhere not in his bed so that people wouldn't know where to come wake him up.
I love this guy.
Yeah, he's kind of diabolical.
I mean, what a move.
Yeah.
What
One
a
time
move.
they found him like in a tiny closet.
Oh, this guy absolutely rips.
Yeah. Shout out to Perry. And so he goes to find him and he goes up to the main house, the main big house, and it's screened in porch. There's a little day bed out there.
Okay.
And he sees him sleeping there. So he walks in. He sees him sleeping there. He walks in and he punches him in the chest. And he's like, that was a little softer than I expected. It was Perry's grandmother.
Oh, no. No. Well, what the fuck?
Woke her up out of a dead sleep.
And he just drunkenly laid one on her?
I'm
Oh,
like, maybe we cut this story.
Nicholas!
Yeah.
So he just broke an old woman's sternum?
She was fine.
How?
I don't know, but he never said anything.
Did she wake up?
Yeah, and he was like, I'm sorry, ran away.
Thought you were someone else? What the fuck? Wait, so he just saw a body under blankets and was like punching it. Nick! Nick!
Yeah.
You didn't see the puffy white hair coming out of the
It
top?
was dark, and she's not supposed to be sleeping there. It was just a little hot, so she went out to the screened-in porch.
Nick, you gotta do
Oh
some
my
sort of
God.
investigating.
Oh, should I not have told this story?
Oh, it's not that
Oh, I
bad.
feel
That lady's been
terrible.
dead for 600 years.
Oh, she is dead.
She's fine.
Yeah.
She died shortly after from complications from a punch to the chest.
My dad's gonna be mortified.
That
this
is
is like-
technically
This
manslaughter.
is like his biggest regret of his entire life, and I just shared it with 2 million people.
well, he's lived a great life if that's his biggest
Oh, my
regret.
God.
I mean, to be fair, I've never hauled off and punched an old woman while she was sound asleep. But hey, we all have our thing.
Can you imagine the instant panic?
No.
You can't imagine that?
He instantly sobered up. No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't. I've never punched an elderly person.
Ah, yeah, I don't know. I've punched you a couple times.
Hey, Tom!
There we go.
Now we're doing it.
Yes.
Now we're having fun. Finally on the pod.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
All right, now I got to redeem him. I got one more dad story.
Is this
This is a cute dad story.
okay?
This is funny.
Should it be
But
on the
it's-
pod? Can it top punching an old woman?
It can't top it.
Well, then what are we doing here?
It's funny.
Rule of 3, Tom.
This will be the yeah, you're right.
You know?
Well, this is so lame to not tell it now.
Okay.
I don't know. Where are we at?
I don't know.
Well, this story's quick. Basically, my father was here we go.
And we're
Yeah,
we got
no,
plenty,
of
of time.
We're cooking.
Come on.
My father made an ice rink in our backyard our
Huge.
entire lives.
I think I know this story.
Oh, do you?
I think.
Have I told it on the pod?
No.
Oh, good. And basically, he would wake up at 5 a.m. to go flood the rink. It's 10 below, middle
Classic
of winter,
Minnesota.
And he would flood the rink before going to work, before any of us would wake up. Which is like, again, I always say me and my dad don't know how to talk to each other. We don't know how to say I love you. That's how he showed his love.
Getting up at 5 in the morning so his kid could have fun.
Says, "Kid,
Hey, Tom.
this
This is my second old fashioned too.
But
You do impressions. I slur my way through sentences.
yes, I'm right there.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Yeah,
That's
how he
that
showed
is
it.
a definite
He's like, of course he loved us.
show of love.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. So he would get up, he'd flood the rink. But one morning he gets out there, he's flooding the rink. It's 5 a.m. It's dark. He slips, falls on his back,
Oops.
knocks the wind right out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Can't move, laying on the ice. Water is going straight up in the air.
Oh, no, I don't know this story.
And it is dumping all over him and freezing himself to the ice rink.
rink.
And his only thought is like, what a dumb way
This
to
is
die.
the dumbest way to die. Because
Like-
that's all you ask out of life is like, let me die in a real way.
Yeah, let me
Not the
go
dumbest
out and-
way of all time.
Like where like everyone at the funeral has to be like, but
Because they're all going to be
That's-
like, but
isn't-
did you see the photo?
the water
Like,
the water was going straight up
It was
in the
kind
air.
of hilarious.
It was like a fountain.
Yeah, it's kind of hilarious.
That was his thought, was like, my kids are gonna get up for school and see me in the backyard frozen to the ground
They're like, Jesus Christ.
with the water just going up in the air.
This is what you get for punching old women. You die in the dumbest way possible. Oh my God. Well, what happened? Somebody find his ass?
No, he crawled off the ice and he
There you
like
go.
barely got out of there.
Survival instinct.
But I think it kind of spooked him because he couldn't really shake it for a little while.
almost dying. That's what's weird about a near. Have you ever had a near death experience?
I think one time I got really close to a grizzly bear in Cubs. And
Is
I
that
think I
true?
almost died. Yeah, when I was my freshman year of high school.
Was it pissed?
No, it's just stared me down and I sprinted, which is not what you're supposed to do.
No, that's the wrong move.
But I got away.
Jesus Christ.
And my dad did not believe me, and he made me go back out into the woods to look at this waterfall, and this grizzly bear walked right by us.
And you're like, hey, dude.
Hey, dickhead.
There it is.
Yeah, why don't you go punch it?
It's pissed. Yeah.
Let it fall asleep.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's not sleeping yet.
Yeah, it was like one of the most mad I've been at him because I could tell he didn't believe me. He's like, yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah, that happens out in the woods. Incredible. Yeah,
Have
that
you
would
had
have
a
been
near death?
Well, just like in a way where I was about to like step out onto a street and then a bus was really close.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is like after that, like you can't take like a day off.
Right.
Like no one gives a shit.
Right, you're like, I almost got hit by a bus.
Like a bus was coming like 40 miles an hour and would have pancaked me.
But you didn't.
But it was 6 inches away and everybody's like, okay, but did it happen? You're like, well, no.
No.
Be like, okay, well then move on with your life.
What if it had, though?
Idiot.
Yeah, it would have been over.
You know?
How am I supposed to...
I was this close,
open
Tom.
this Excel spreadsheet now.
I got to take a nap. That's my thing for everything. Whether it's good or bad, I'm like, I got to nap about this.
Yeah, okay. We're going to...
Come from a
take a
long
nap.
line of nappers.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Parents are nappers?
No, just my mom.
Oh, my parents are not... Oh, my mom cannot nap.
My mom's a napper.
My dad closes his eyes for 3 seconds. My mom comes in the room. She could be 3 stories up. She would walk in the room 2 seconds after, and she'd go, Are you napping?
He's like, "Ugh. I thought I was. Jesus. My mom is for sure a napper.
That rips. Is she a couch or a bed napper?
Bed.
Whoa, she goes full bed.
Yes. It's nap time.
That's awesome. See, that's someone who owns the nap.
No, there's no shame in it. It's nap. I'm going to take a nap.
See, my family has a weird thing with naps. Like, if you got into your bed to take a nap, it's like, well, you're what's wrong? So you're sick? You're violently ill?
Absolutely not. My mom's up at 4:30 in the morning doing her little exercises.
What?
Going for a run. But when about 3 p, it's nap time.
Bedtime.
And she's napping from about 3 to 4:30.
Lights off.
Done.
White noise.
Don't come talk to me. It's nap time.
Wow.
Gotta do it.
respect that.
Got to do it.
I respect it. My
She's
family
always been that
naps
way. That's why I'm a napper.
Everyone in my family just tries to find the room with a couch that no one's in at the time.
Sure.
And you're like, go to sleep.
Because it doesn't feel like a nap at that point.
Yeah, you're sneaking away.
No.
And the lights are on. You're leaving the lights on. The TV has to be on, too.
Absolutely. Because then you can do like, I guess I just fell asleep.
Yeah. I think that's why my dad loves golf tournaments so much.
I mean, get that out of my face. You go turn the lights off, you turn on the white noise, and you nap.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
I respect that. I'm not a good napper either.
I'm almost too good.
Some would say it's a problem. People are like, Tim, will you calm it down with the naps?
Yeah, it's also the amount that I can sleep is like a sign of major depression.
Well, yesterday you slept from about midnight to...
No, it was way later than midnight.
2 nights ago.
Oh, right.
Slept from about midnight to noon?
Yeah, it was a quick 12 hours.
Yeah, I haven't slept 12 hours in...
And you want to know what sucks
Since
is
I
when
COVID.
when I woke up, I was like, guess I'll get out of bed. This sucks.
And that room up there is pitch black.
Pitch black. I was like, I could use it easily another 4.
Yeah. When you had COVID, did you sleep 24/7?
I slept for about 22 hours a day. But my COVID was brutal.
Same.
Pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Because I think people peg me for a guy that's going to be like, COVID's bullshit.
And you're like, I got my ass kicked.
Yeah, so when people are like, did you get it? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, how was it? They're expecting me to be like, it's such nonsense.
I got
was like,
over
oh,
it.
I thought I was going to die.
Yeah.
I thought my life was over.
Yeah.
Healthy 34-year-old man died today. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen.
You thought they were going to say healthy?
I'm very healthy, Tom. Look at
They would
me.
have said questionably healthy 34.
Guy in his 30s.
We're not actually sure.
How about body found?
What?
Oh,
Is that a Mulaney bit?
yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All
That's
right.
what I'm tossing him out there for.
But
you.
I thought it was was this
Beauty
is it-
slain?
Oh, beauty slain.
How about
Yeah, that's
body
it. How
found?
about body found?
Come on, Tom.
You're also like, well, I don't know if she was.
But yeah, I thought I was going to die. It was Brutes Magoots.
COVID's really serious.
I passed out.
You guys should take this serious.
I got out of the shower, and COVID is still relevant, so we're going to talk about it.
It is.
I'm trying to say that because I have COVID jokes that I like to tell.
Me
so I
too.
want people to think that it's still
Can
relevant.
we get another wave?
Something
Can we get a non-deadly wave real quick?
where I can keep telling these jokes.
I would love to keep telling them because they're dying.
I know they're dying, but they're such
And I'm
good
just,
jokes.
I'm holding on.
I'm like, wait, you guys are gonna love
grasping.
these.
I'm like, but what if I stage it in a context of 2 years ago?
I told them, actually, the other night at Battle Creek, they slapped.
They'll still hit once in a while.
Slapped pretty nice.
That's the problem.
God.
The city's pretty over it.
Writing jokes is so
New
hard.
York is going to be pretty over those, I think.
I'm not bringing those there.
Yeah, I don't
Those are
think-
staying here.
I think I'm retiring.
Got to do it.
Bigfoot's dead.
Bigfoot. No, that's when you're on the road and you got to do 50.
Yeah.
That's when you guys remember 4 years ago? You guys remember this shit?
So this isn't working. Let me tell you about a time my dad punched a grandma.
Punched a fucking grandma. How about this? My dad, I don't know why he thought this would be a fun bit one day to wake me up to go to school.
Uh-oh.
Came in with a baseball bat and he was like, this will be funny. And he was going to hit
The corners of the bed?
No, just all around me to wake me up. I guess to freak me out. I guess he thought that was going to be funny.
Did it work?
And he misjudged one of the wrinkles. And that's where my ankle was. And he just absolutely fucked my ankle with a baseball bat. And I was like, ah! And you've never seen a man more terrified than that moment on my dad's face.
He felt the contact that he made.
Well, it made that because it was a metal baseball bat. So it went like ping.
Right off the ankle.
Right
bone.
off the ankle.
Oh, no.
And I'm just freaking the fuck out. And he was like, oh my God. He's like, that's where he's like, why did I think this would be a good bit? To what end was this a good bit? And it just absolutely fucked my ankle. Right in the middle of basketball season, he'd had to been like, hey, coach.
Wait, did you really have to were you injured?
Not really. Which was weird. Like, it was like kind of fine. I kind of just walked it off.
Ah, man. I mean, I can imagine, you hit your ankle with a putter, it hurts. I can't imagine a baseball bat being swung by your Division I athlete of a father.
Huge man.
6'5". He's got some momentum on that thing.
Just a huge man.
Oh, man.
Fucked my ankle. But it was one of those things, it was like, it was sore, but it didn't really do any damage.
You just wake up out of a dead sleep, be like, hey, what's the deal?
Hey, I'm sleeping here.
I'm sleeping here, okay? He's like, we're in Louisiana, Tim.
Yeah, yo, Dad, but I'm still sleeping.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm not sleeping, dude.
I am sleeping.
Can I do a bit, Dad?
God, you're doing a bit.
You're doing a shitty
I'm trying to
bit.
save your bit.
Yeah.
You tried to go all momster on me with hitting me with a baseball bat.
Plain on, it's called Yes and.
I was just
Dad.
sleeping with the fishes.
Jesus. Tom's cooking.
Let's go.
If you're keeping count, Tom's cooking.
Oh my God, I got nothing else in the tank.
Oh,
We got to
last
film
day.
after this.
I know.
We got to film a little sketchy sketch.
I know. Well, we don't have that much to do.
Nah,
And
we
have
always
to-
say that.
We have to attempt to write.
Yeah, an
Well-
entire pilot episode.
Well, here's the thing. We came up here to write a pilot.
We've realized
We've been avoiding it. Neither one of us have mentioned the pilot for 2 full days.
because I think we both realized
We don't know what we're doing.
we have no idea how to write a pilot.
Yep.
I Googled it yesterday.
Now, I have a buddy of mine sent me some links.
How to write a TV pilot.
Yep.
And I was like, well, we should have it figured out by tomorrow.
I mean, we've been fully avoiding it.
The hubris on us.
And then finally, last night, we're sitting on the couch and we're like, hey,
I don't think it's going to get written.
I don't know if we know what we're doing.
We did write a great sketch.
Heat.
Yeah.
Well, that we have down pat.
Yeah, we're good at
We
that.
can crank those out.
Yeah.
But a pilot's a different animal.
I know.
We'll get it, though.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Don't
I
you
got
guys
faith.
don't
I have faith
worry,
in the
you guys.
roommates.
I know you're losing sleep over this, but
Got
don't
faith in the roommates.
don't lose sleep over it. We're gonna get the pilot out,
It's going to be heat.
and then I'm gonna write a different pilot first, and not cast him in it, and I'm gonna go full LA Tom.
That'd be so fucked up.
I'm gonna find the person who looks the most like you in LA.
Nobody's that good looking.
It's Jimmy Kimmel. I'm gonna ask Jimmy Kimmel to be in my pilot.
Hey, Jimbo!
Jim, I got an idea, and honestly, it's not that good of a show, but it
I'm
would
just trying
really
to
fuck with my
over
friend.
a friend of mine.
It would really fuck his day up if he found out that you were doing that.
He's like, oh, damn, you guys don't work anymore? Like, no, we have a weekly
No,
podcast.
we're very close. He's my best friend. But if you could do one sketch with me where you
It's like,
pretended,
all I'm trying to do is ruin his day.
I just want to ruin one day for him. Otherwise he's gonna have a great nap this afternoon. I want to mess up that nap time.
He's like, oh, shit, he's a napper? I'm in.
I'm in, dude.
Fucking hate a napper.
Yeah. I show him a picture of. He's like, oh shit.
Oh, he does look like me.
Yeah.
Fuck this
Let's
guy.
fuck him up.
I swear to God, Tom, if you start doing sketches in L.A. with somebody else, I'll kill you.
I thought you were gonna say if you meet Jimmy Kimmel. I'm like, you can't be mad at me for that.
Can't be mad. No,
Yeah.
that's all right. But if you and him start a sketch group, I'll kill you.
You can be mad at me for
I'll
that.
kill you dead.
I'll forget your name, so you can be mad at me for that.
Like, oh, this guy Jim keeps hitting me up. He's fucking pissed.
Jim Smith. Sounds like a name you would make up. Like
Come
if you were
on,
in a
try
tight
harder,
spot.
Mom and Dad.
Just start doing your act.
Everybody's like, wait, this is genius stuff you're riffing off the top of your head.
Wow, you're cooking, Tom. Yeah, me and old Jimbo Kimmel. Wait, no one ever called you Timmy Kimmel?
Never.
Just Tim Gaffigan.
Well, yeah.
Well, because your stage delivery it was Gaffigan, not Kimmel.
Back in the day, it was Gaffigan.
You just look more like Kimmel.
Like Kimmel.
Yeah.
I'm just a mix of a lot of comedic geniuses.
Just very successful.
Just awesome comic guys. Yeah, apparently it was Timmy Kimmel. I mean, Tim. What was it? Fuck. It was Tim Gaffigan.
Tim Gaffigan. It was Timmy Fallon. Shit.
Tim Gaffigan apparently is what these fucks in Baton Rouge used to call me.
That's so fun. If any of you listen to the pod and you used to call Tim Gaffigan,
call in.
Please send me your number and your address, and I'll send you an edible arrangement.
How dare
and some
you.
Flowers.
How dare you?
What it gave you
shit.
the edge you needed.
I didn't know they were calling me that until like 8 months ago.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
way less fun.
Yeah, I didn't know it then.
Oh, you were just getting bullied and you didn't know.
Yeah, behind my back.
Oh, that stinks. Boo, you stink.
Yeah,
Still
classic.
send me your address.
Classic spineless comedian.
I'm gonna send you an edible arrangement that is expired.
Yeah, or it says like you stink on it.
Yeah, and it's gonna smell bad.
Cookies won't even be that good.
No,
Chocolate chip cookies that don't even have that many chocolate chips in
I'm
them.
gonna take all the chocolate chips out, so it's just the delicious cookie dough. Damn, that sounds good.
Get it? I like doing that. I like.
Dude,
That's a classic bit with me and my buddy Brian Ryan Ronald.
just
Just
editing
bleeping yourself out. Get it?
Fuck you, dude.
Oh, seriously, dude?
What the?
Get it?
That's my good pal Rich Park used to do that because in the office.
RP.
He would always have these freakouts over the smallest things. Like, this is sales culture is so unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the sales floor, and like he'd get a rejection email, which you get 1,000 times a day.
It's sales.
And he'd get one, and he'd go, "Yo, what the is going on today?" And he would just scream that to the entire floor, and we'd be like, "What, dude?" And he's like, "I lost like a $3,000 deal. Our quota's like $400,000."
Yeah, that's nothing. What's the problem here, Rick?
He would always go, "Yo, what the?"
Just called him Rick, by the way. Rich.
Ricky Park.
Ricky P.
Tricky
I had a
Dick.
guy that worked next to me at C.H. Roberson.
Yeah.
And he took his keyboard and he broke it on the table and had a full tantrum.
Full meltdown.
And then sat back down and looked over at me and he was like, "Can you believe that?" In like the calmest voice.
And you're like,
After a full psychotic break. Can you believe that?
What's he asking if you could believe?
I don't know.
Yeah.
And then somebody immediately approached him and was like, "Hey, can we talk for a minute?"
Hey, we got to see over here. Oh,
That
this
guy was a nut job.
Boy, this guy's losing his mind.
I mean, this guy's freaking out over nothing.
Wait, I love the can you believe that? Because you're like, I don't know.
I mean, it was a psychotic break that he had. And then sits down,
That's like out of a movie.
takes a breath. Can you believe that? I was like, "Hey, man, I don't know. Like, I'm really scared right now.
I'm really worried.
I'm trying not to, like, shoot my pants right now. I'm scared shitless right now."
I'm fucking scared that I'm going to my pants right now, dude.
See? You're nailing it.
It's so fun.
Oh, bleeping the cuss words.
Yeah, that is hilarious, though, that you got to watch that live.
Live, it was 6 inches away from me.
Yeah.
It's not live. I was like involved in
It
it.
was live from Baton Rouge.
And he had to go, "No, that was here.
Oh, that was yeah, C.H. Robertson.
C.H.
yeah.
Robertson." Fucking hated that place. You stink, C.H. Robertson. This
Ugh.
fucking boss. So he tried to, I don't know what he was doing, but he like casually showed me in a meeting how much he makes.
Oh, lame.
But I was like, buddy, this is so not inspiring.
Oh, was it not enough to be cool?
No, I was like, are you kidding me with this number?
What was it?
It was like 92.
Oh, no. And he's like bragging about it.
And
Not to-
he's like, "I've been here for 15 years. I was like, "Hey, buddy, you're getting taken advantage of."
Also, 15 years at any company.
92.
92.
2 kids.
You don't tell your subordinates that.
I was like, okay, well, I'm going to walk out of the building right now.
I'm going to leave right now.
And he was like a guy that was so his whole identity was that fucking company.
He's like, how about this, 92? And you like take out your wallet. You like, do you need like a 20?
I was like, what, do you want me to buy you lunch? What are you implying here?
And not to be, neither of us has probably made 90K recently, but it's
15 years of
15
service?
years. Yeah.
No. That's a huge bummer.
That's tough.
And if you're going to do the flex of like, hey, if you work hard maybe one day, these are the numbies you're going to be looking at.
You better be pulling in some
You better be
numbies.
cooking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's like one time I saw a senior manager's, they scanned their W-9 and left it in the scanner.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like $4.90.
And you're like, see, that's inspiring.
I've been sitting 100 feet from you
Yeah.
this whole year.
Uh-huh.
This is what you're making?
That, yeah, see, like, that's some coin where you're like, okay,
I should stick
let me
with
put
this.
the time in here.
Yeah. I quit about 2 months after that.
There you go. Smart man. This other
That's the
motherfucker,
Todd Berry thing.
I'm like, are you out
Oh,
of
yeah.
your mind?
Hey, one day you could make
Trying
a
to
little
flex
bit
on me
more
with
than what
this.
you're making now.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I'll just keep doing a shitty job then.
Yeah.
Because I don't give a
Was that a commission job or was that a salary job? CH Rob.
It was salary plus whatever.
Yeah.
God, it sucked. You know what? These jobs, especially that kind of job,
Oh boy.
people just taking it so seriously is so embarrassing.
I'm so good at that.
Well, your job is cool, though.
Yeah, my job's cool.
Like, look, if there's a lot of money at the end of the tunnel, or if it's a cool job,
Yeah.
do your thing.
Yeah.
This job had neither of those. And people are really pretending like it's their entire identity.
You just want to walk around and shake them and say,
Hey,
"What
wait,
are you?
wake the
What are you excited
Yeah,
about?"
wake up, dude.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You're walking
Yeah.
around this office holding your laptop, and you're walking really quickly.
I love.
And hey, look, here's the thing, buddy. I followed you one time, and you went nowhere.
I love the walking laptop
Dude,
walk.
this guy, I followed him because I was like, I know this is bullshit.
Yeah.
So I followed him around the office. This office is massive.
Yeah.
So I'm just like kind of I'm like tailing him, essentially.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom,
Yeah. And you want to know what he did? He made a giant circle, and then he went right back to his
And you
desk.
found and you did you
And I'm
call
like,
him out?
No.
You sat back down and you're like,
No, I
hate
can't
these
call out a
people.
guy making $13,000 a year and bragging about it.
It also would be weird if you called him out and you're like, I followed you. And
Yeah.
It doesn't make you seem cool either, man.
I won't rape you.
I'm not gonna rape you. That's a John Mulaney quote.
John
We're
Mulaney
not just
joke. We're not
saying
just talking about rape. We would never do that. But it was like, come on, dude. Like, your job is bullshit. That's why all these people want to go back in the office when everything went remote, because, like, that guy's job is essentially obsolete
Well,
when
it's-
we all go remote. Because
well,
his big
his-
thing was to come over and tap you on the shoulder
Yeah.
and be like, hey, are you doing something?
what you got going on?
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, I'm doing the shit you hired me to do. I hate this place.
Yeah, I do love the office walkers that they walk everywhere like they're late to something, like they're late to a meeting with the CEO.
And it's like, hey,
always.
we know that trick.
Well, it's like you're also just walking to the break room, and that's fine.
It's 9:14 in the
You
morning.
can go
Where are you
there.
going?
You don't need to be like, "I'll catch you later, dude," and then like take off.
Shut up. It's fine. Stop.
Relax and let's
Your
take
Cole
a breath.
Haan shoes will kill
Oh,
you.
big time.
With your Cole Haan loafers.
Cole Haan they make great soles though. They're good office shoes.
Well, they got bought by Nike. That's why.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, were they the ones who like got like one of the Nike designers to come over?
I think so. Well, I'm pretty sure they got bought by Nike, and that's why they're like comfy cozy, rosy tozy.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a pair of Cole Haans that I wear to every wedding that I go to. And
Are they the ones that look
fucking
like the
rip.
golf shoes? They kind of have the white bottoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're a light blue
Yep.
with what's the design called with like the little swoop on the
It's it's
Wingtip.
Wingtip.
Were you gonna say Winchester?
I was gonna say like Winthenthorpe. I had something coming out.
It was like an old English last name.
I was so happy that you said that before whatever was coming out of my mouth, because let me tell you something, it was dog
I
shit.
could kind of tell by the shape of your mouth.
And you're like, that's not right.
I was like, that's not even gonna be a
Let me,
word.
let me save them. Wingtip.
It was like word
Harnsenton.
Worthington. Yeah, it was wingtip. That's what I said too.
Kind of saved my life there, Tom.
Oh my god. Well, we're at time here. I feel like this was a fun one.
We're cooking.
It was weird, you guys. I'm sorry for all the accents
Yeah.
and the impressions.
No, they were great.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm fucking walking here.
Hey,
okay?
Hey, I want you to rate the podcast.
Hey, why don't you fucking take a second out of your day and go rate the podcast?
5
okay?
stars, rate the
Right,
cast.
give us some 5 stars. Give us
Hey,
some 4 stars. I don't care.
No, seriously,
No,
no,
dude,
4
actually,
stars.
don't give us some 4 stars. That would really fuck us up because we only have 5 stars so far.
Oh.
So go rate the podcast so you'll be sleeping with the fucking fishes.
Oh!
Okay? Hey, yo, I'll get my old pal Timmy.
All right, we love you.
Wait, do we want to plug anything?
I think we already plugged it.
No, not on this one. This comes out on April 21st.
April
No, this
21st.
comes out the week after, April 28th.
April 28th.
Tim
Okay,
is moving to New York this weekend.
Yeah, I'll be in New York May 1st.
Oh yeah, actually, I have nothing cool to promote.
Be nice to me when I get there, I guess. If you have a show, I'd like to do it.
If you have any good open mic recommendations,
Yeah. Oh,
let me know. I'll be living in Brooklyn when this comes out with my good pal Nikhil.
Shout out
LinkedIn
Nikhil.
buddy. He's a great dude.
I'll
Living
be in Brooklyn
Williamsburg.
too, Tom.
You'll
Did
be
we
in
already talk about
Bushwick.
this?
Yeah.
And then we're going to be pals in Brooklyn.
Hell yeah.
And then we're going to be broadcasting live.
2 in the hand is as good as 1 in the Bushwick.
Hey, come on.
There we go.
Now we're doing it. We'll be broadcasting live
From Bushwick Studios.
From Bushwick Studios at Old Timmy Smith's apartment.
Yeah.
At Old Timmy Smith. Follow me on Instagram. It's going to be great.
I am at I'm Younger on Instagram. It didn't hit. You guys, it didn't hit. He didn't think it was funny.
Wait, I don't think I get it.
Oh, it's because I'm younger than you.
Well, but you didn't say you're at.
I said I'm Younger.
Oh, so it was just a bad riff.
It was not great delivery.
Hey, we could edit that out.
I wish I had ended on give us a fucking 5-star rating or you'll be sleeping with the fucking fishes.
See, now we can't end on that.
Now we can end.
All right, bye. Thank you.
Oh, did you see that lady?
No.
Asian lady beetle. All right, bye.
He married my sister, now we're living together. We're roommates in